Good dag, Karmel. Näed, olemegi oma kultuurirännakutel jõudnud Norrasse.
Good dag, Markus. Mul on ääretult hea meel seda rännakut koos sinuga sisse juhatada.
Austatud härra direktor Meelis Kond, lugupeetud kuningliku Norra saatkonna asejuht härra Uule Överoos, austatud külalised, kallid õpilased ja õpetajad. Tere tulemast Tallinna 21. kooli 34. kunsti- ja kultuurinädalale.
34. kunsti- ja kultuurinädala avamiseks saab sõna Tallinna 21. kooli direktor härra Meelis Kond. Palun.
Lugupeetav Norra kuningriigi suursaatkonna ajutine asjur härra Överoos, saatkonna esindajad, koolipere. Nii nagu ootame kõik igal aastal pikisilmi jõulupühi, ootab meie koolipere 34. aastat järjest aga põnevusega uue aasta algust, sest see toob endaga kaasa traditsioonilise kunsti- ja kultuurinädala oma huvitava programmi ja koolikujundusega. See nädal annab meile võimaluse tuua endale lähemale ühe maa ja rahva mineviku, oleviku, kunsti ja kultuuri erinevad tahud. Seekord saab meile tuttavamaks ja südamelähedasemaks Norra kuningriik, mis ei asu meist üldsegi suurte merede, ookeanide või mägede taga, mistõttu on selle maaga meile paljudelgi põguski kokkupuude ühel või teisel moel juba olemas. Seda ka õpingute kaudu tunneme Norra rahva suurkujusid nagu kirjanik Henrik Ibsen ja tema draamaloomingut või Edward Griegi muusikat või maailmakuulsa kunstniku Edvard Munchi meeldejäävaid kunstiteoseid. Teame Norra fjordidest, mägedest, trollidest, vaaladest ja paljust muustki. Aga algav nädal aitab kindlasti pikendada seda nimekirja ja Norra saab meile veelgi lähedasemaks. Kultuurinädal avatuks.
Ei leia
Norra riigihümni Jah, me armastame seda maad viisi autor on Richard Nordrock, sõnad Björn Björnsson. Seadusega kuulutati nimetatud muusikapala ametlikuks riigihümniks 11. detsembril 2019, seega vaid paar nädalat tagasi.
Sõna tervituseks saab kuningliku Norra saatkonna asejuht härra Ole Överoos. Palun.
Kjære venner, dear friends. Det med stor glede at jeg åpner den norske kulturuken her på Skole 21. Det omfattende programmet både ambisiøst og imponerende, og det gir mange muligheter for å snakke om våre likheter og våre felles utfordringer. Det blir sikkert spennende og veldig lærerikt. Well, I think I will continue in English because I believe there are not that many here that understands Norwegian, but I must say that I was really impressed by your singing of the national anthem. It was beautiful and you had really good pronunciation, so congratulations. I would have liked to talk to you in Estonian, but unfortunately Estonian language is too difficult for an old man like me to learn, so it has to be English, but I understand that you all speak very well English now. As I said in Norwegian, it is a real pleasure for me to open this Norwegian Cultural Week at your school. Your program is both ambitious and impressive. And also I have to thank the orchestra that played Edvard Grieg. It was really beautiful and it really went to my heart. I think the program that you will have this week will offer splendid opportunities to talk about the similarities and between our two countries and our common challenges. Without doubt, you will execute it with flying colors and everything will be korras nagu Norras. The high standard in your school mirrors very well the high standard that Estonia has been able to achieve in many walks of life. You are, as you know, at the top of the PISA test, and that is one testament of the big achievements that you have and that of the excellent schools you have here in Estonia. Achievements also in e-governance, ICT solutions and cultural are also good examples. It is the same standard that is expected of all Nordic countries, and as Nordic countries we support each other in achieving the best, be it in skiing, like Tour de Ski which just finished, and also in making a society that is free and that cares for everybody. I believe that our common understanding of working together has come from living in cold countries in these northern regions, where we need to cooperate to help each other in order to survive during the harsh winters. In Estonian, I understand that you have Talgud. Norway has the same tradition, it's called dugnad, and it's a solid tradition that goes back hundreds of years. And really, Estonia and Norway, we share a common history going back 1,000 years. One of the main Viking routes ran via the Estonian islands and along the north coast of Estonia eastwards. The names like Osmusar or Odinsholm and Vormsi and Ormsø are good reminders of those old connections from the Viking times. One of the greatest Norwegian Viking kings, Olav Tryggvason, he spent several years in his childhood in Sarma, but I have to admit he spent it as a slave, but he was liberated afterwards, and then he managed to be king of Norway. you also have the Olavisti Kirk, the Olav's Church in Tallinn, which is dedicated to the Norwegian Saint Olav, the Norwegian King Olav Haraldsson. He was the first Christian king of Norway and also was made a saint. And talking about the Vikings, I have to say that I'm really impressed of what I see before me of the Viking dresses that you have made. I think they are really excellent, and yeah, you've done a really great work. The Vikings also lay the foundations to the Norwegian fishing industry, which is very important today, as well as the shipbuilding and shipping sector. And now Norway, which is a small country, not as small as Estonia, but still quite small with 5 million inhabitants. We have the 5th largest shipping fleet in the whole world. And the knowledge of working on the ocean and together with the oceans has been extremely valuable also when Norway built up its oil industry, most of it which is offshore in the ocean. Having that close connection to the sea make us Norwegians feel a very strong responsibility for keeping the oceans clean and managing the resources in a responsible manner. When it comes to keeping the oceans free of plastic and protecting the fish stocks, we really have to work together. We cannot draw physical borders in the water, as you very well understand. In reality, we all share the same world and we face common challenges. The biggest challenges today is perhaps climate change. We don't feel it that much in our countries, but I think if you look at the news, you look at what's happening in Australia, you look at what's happening around the North Pole with the melting of the ice, you see that the world is changing. And it's very important that we work together to try to solve these issues and also solve the other problems that the world is facing now. And here Estonia has done a great step forward by becoming a member of the UN Security Council. A big responsibility for the countries, which I'm sure that you will fulfill to a very great extent. As I very often said, I feel that Estonia in many ways is a Nordic country. And I feel that the Estonians and the Norwegian, we understand each other very well, with the exception of the language. But when we try to speak the same language, we understand each other very well. And I think also in culture and in many ways we are very much the same. We all like to talk directly. And occasionally we make some strange jokes. And for a Norwegian as well as an Estonian, a promise is a promise. And a meeting at 12 will start exactly at 12 o'clock. Like this meeting today, it was supposed to start at 2 o'clock, and it started more or less on the second at 2 o'clock. That would never happen in, for example, Latin America, where I have been living before. There, 2 o'clock meant 2:15, 2:30, something like that. Also, in both our countries, we value education and we value our families. We love our forests, and I think Estonia, 50% of your country is covered by forest. And you have a really beautiful forest. And of course, we all value our independence. We got our independence also late in 1905. You got your independence first in 1918, then it was taken away from you, but you reconquered it in 1991, and you have made a great advance since that time. Okay, I think I'll start finishing my speech now by saying that I hope that this cultural week will contribute to an even better understanding between Estonians and Norwegian. And I also hope it will inspire many of you and to study more, to learn more about Norway, and also hopefully to visit Norway. As I said before, we are very much similar in many, many ways. One area where we are quite different is in the nature, where you are a flat country, but Norway is up and down. It's very much the fjords and the mountains, so I think it would be a great experience for you all to visit Norway. But then, thank you for inviting me. Tusen takk.
Suur tänu härra Överoosile, soovime tänada ka meie abilist, kuningliku Norra saatkonna nõunikku, meie kooli vilistlast proua Piret Marvetit. Karmel, ütle, mis sulle kõige esimesena meenub, kui sa mõtled Norrale?
Ma arvan, et kui mina mõtlen Norra peale, siis esimesena meenuvad mulle kindlasti suusamäed ja trollid. Aga sulle?
Minule meenuvad esimesena fjordid ja muidugi ka trollid. Norra imeline ja karge loodus on inspireerinud maailmakuulsat heliloojat Edward Griegi, kelle teost Hommiku meeleolu Süüdist Peerkünt juba kuulsime. Orkester mängib meile nüüd samast Süüdist Mäekuninga koopas. Kunstinädalal on võimalik osa võtta paljudest üritustest, on nii tubaseid kui ka väljaspool kooli aset leidvaid tegevusi.
Aga räägime nendest üritustest siis veidi lähemalt.
Nädala jooksul külastavad meie kooli paljud erinevad Norraga seotud inimesed. Gümnaasiumile on kutsutud rääkima näiteks raamatu Minu Norra autor Tanel Saimre, suusataja Jaak Mae, oma vahetusaastast Norras räägib meile Helleri Pikk, Natali Kuusk tutvustab gümnaasiumile Norra ülikoole, ühtlasi toimub tuline arutelu teemal maailmameri ja selle kaitse ning Anti Kerem tutvustab viikingilaevade konstruktsiooni.
Ning otse loomulikult ei puudu nädalast ka traditsioonilised kunstinädala üritused, nagu näiteks täna hommikul aset leidnud moedemonstratsioon, elavad pildid, kunstikonkurss, Tiina Meeri mälumäng ning suur reedeõhtune stiilipidu ning lõpunäidend.
Norras austatakse väga kõrgelt rahvamuusikat ja traditsioone. Norra rahvapillist, Hardangeri viiulist räägib kunstinädalal meie oma vilistlane, Eesti Muusika- ja Teatriakadeemia õppejõud Katariin Raska.
Aga nüüd kuulame Norra rahvamuusikat. Aga räägi meile, mis on sinu lemmikosa kunstinädalast?
Tead, mulle väga meeldib osa võtta erinevatest haridusprogrammidest ja mulle meeldivad spordiga seotud üritused ka.
Kusjuures mulle samuti, aga tead, mis minu eriline lemmik on? Kunstinädala lõpupidu. Ja seoses sellega me ju ei rääkinudki enne väljaspool kooli toimuvatest üritustest.
Tõsi, 10 viime Kadrioru kunstimuuseumisse, 11 Eesti Kunstiakadeemiasse. Reedel on Harjumäel kavas suur kiiruisutamise võistlus ning spordirahvale toimub kolmapäeval ka võrkpall. Aga ma arvan, et kuulame nüüd veits Norra kaasaegset muusikat.
Ja me arvame, et seda lugu teate te kõik, nii et laulge hea meelega kaasa.
true. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already close. Every day we started fighting. Every night we fell in love. No one else could make me sadder, but no one else could lift me high above. I don't know what I was doing, but suddenly we fell apart. Nowadays I cannot find her, but when I do, we'll get a brand new start. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already close. It's a fairy tale, yeah, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already close.
mina arvan, et see üritus oleks väga hea lõpetada ühe tantsuga.
mina arvan samuti ja tegelikult Norra pakub tantsimiseks ääretult palju võimalusi. Palun, tulge tantsima!
Soovime kõigile harivat ja meeldejäävat kunstinädalat.
Olete kõik oodatud igale üritusele. Aitäh!